stand in the flow, grand, great command like Johannes, an honest man, promised to plan and be patient as nation. The basic land geography, look fly on photography, my biology tan, deadly as the hippo, remember like the elephant. Delegates can't be delicate as the lining of the celibate element amongst his fellow elements, nothing relevant except intelligence. At the science fair, made an alliance with the bear, the lion and the tiger, all riders beware, will be in constant prayer, consonants in the air, mad scientist in his lair, I share and share. I'm not sharing mics, I'm not the sharing mic type, wearing spikes, comparing what I write to those who bite his pure folly. He was bright till towards the end of the night, lend me a pen so that I might smite, no play, fight.
I don't play. I don't play. I don't play.
No play, fight.
I don't play. I don't play. I don't play.
No play, fight. Lay him out of sight, outright, a cloud in the heights. So overhyped, get seasoned and steam like tripe. They say he's like famine, pestilence, and blight. Side, known in the streets for his beats like Dwight Schrute. Scratch sounds for the youth, lies loose, the truth tight. Can't deduce my plight, random like dice. Manson paper, not polite, more handsome. Ransom your life for song rights. Vanilla Ice, watch out for rhyme molesters, rough like his hair texture. Get the middle finger gesture, high pressure on a measure, causes treasure. Awesome weather we're having, yeah, whatever. I be stabbing whomever says he's better. In the banner of the clever, give leprosy to the leper. And then I pepper spray, pepper, say a lecture of line letters so fly. You'll find feathers from the tips of his fingers to the regions of his nethers.
I don't play. I don't play. I don't play.
No play, fight.
I don't play. I don't play. I don't play.
No play, fight.
Go for what you know. Go for what you know. Go for what you know. Go for what you know if you think you can beat me. Go for what you know. Go for what you know. Go for what you know if you think you can beat me.
Know I think not. If you owe him, he goes Ronin. And your head's on the block, katana chop. Rorschach ink block, drink rot gut in a spot. Plot, plan and start. Any man that runs his mouth and talks a lot, get lots of not. Dynamite smite the fox, so you light I like. Rock, mic, unlock heights. Rock with lights in a quarry at night. More conservative than the Tories. If the story sharing mics, ensnaring the hype. In nets of lines I write. Mind the stage, explosions bright, percussive, no blight, no sleight of hand, reprimand, they must understand and do right, reject the underhand, live under lights, he underwrites, the wild like thunderstrike, rappers delight, like he was Wonder Mike, you should have done it right, you make brothers come at night, tears up the floorboards looking for pipe, and never gripe, you've got bad karma, I eat it like shawarma, give a nipple a bite, you need vitamin D, bones too brittle to fight. Hospital tonight, riddle me, little Mike, fiddle with the spittle and diddle until delight. The groove is in the heart. Roughneck rhymes give you life, like the all-spark, quasars and quarks. I'm Kazar in a savage land park. Turn the average man dark with his remarks. Louder than a junkyard dog barks. Float like Noah's Ark under a triumphant arch. Flow fluid for the parch. The music makes you march. Legs stiffer than heavy starch. Bitter and smart once you get your transmitter to start. Reconsider the spitter in the cold fitter. Mister never go pop like old blister. Nautilus deep like Nemo and not like Bob James. Lob slobs that lames. You knobs probably can't aim. Bring pain. Parents of the slain. Chin is fallen name. It's all a game is insane because the pain remain and don't wane. So sustain and kick crane. And remember his nickname. Use your mind, refine your dick game. Cocaine is a hell of a drug, ass Rick James. I can spit, he can spit legit. Fitness keep you fit. Litmus test, you would invest in a permit to be a conduit for clips. Prominent lips, dominant grip. When I grapple, you wanna drive through raffle like JDI Gaffle. From the Bay Area to the Big Apple, we had to battle the stigma of chattel. Human cattle, 10 toes down in the soil, sand and gravel. Son of the sedimentary, no fun like penitentiary. Put a rhyme in your brain like Daddy Kane on the symphony. Dance to my ministry until you get foot injury. Me in the street to the hood, have good chemistry. Chemically melt down an enemy adversary or an op and pour the runoff down the drain in the back of the shop. Horror is the order and shorter is always better. Sucker MCs were made to keep our brothers blade wetter. I throw grenade letters, C4 punctuation on a radio station. Cut off a rapper like truncation. Accumulation of the makings is a painstaking undertaking, but breathtaking when the breath and the bass has the speakers shaking. San Andreas deep was shaking, future taking, leisure skating, smoke amnesia. Can't remember what I was making. Get under my umbrella and prepare for the shading. Racial draft trading and you're participating. Imitating arson gets you burned every time. Cuddle close to mine, I have flame retardant rhymes. Collect discarded minds like the brain fairy. Fly like the birds in the airy. All his mills dairy. Expand like Pillsbury. This kid watch him grip it. He solicit fictive liquid to the addictive and then he ship it. So perform or get that ass torn like meniscus. Aggressive with your people but submissive in the business. As a youngster I used to chase chickens like Roy Jones. Now I get stoned at home, write tomes, exciting domes.
is moving in a different gear, so brothers and sisters, you better prepare.
Beware of the racist that leaves no traces, puts progress in stasis, no hoods, just briefcases. Grant you an interview, run through the paces, a hell of a road race. So first, check your laces. We train to make it plain and sustain microaggressions. Brothers untreated but need a therapy session. Gaslight and denial, that's a mental weapon. Prepare to be touched by the clarity of the lesson. Call your brethren for protection. Misdirection prevalent, collective intelligence, protect your section of the sediment. Living with more stresses than Rapunzel has tresses. Psychological warfare, disguised as we'd expected. Mainstream media blame the victim for the crime. Liar lines, criminalize the mind over time. Even if you get a loan, then it's still subprime. Never get a raise and expect it to work overtime.
Right now, racism is moving in a different gear, so brothers and sisters, you better prepare. We are now living in the age of the psychological warfare.
Hold the flag aloft, but really just a soft coward, and you rejoice anytime a black traitor comes to power. Silent sidelines, bystanders take a gander. Panda with a repetitious answer, with candor that focus on the symptom but never the true cancer. Destruct the attack and corrupt the bystander. Brainwash banter, now the truth is labeled fictive, unable to contravene, contradicted, restricted by the wicked. Mind underestimated, but his dick is the fetish. Swing it on camera, no lines, just clock letters. His existence breeds suspicions, follow the law fully. Might get provoked and choked in a yoke by a police bully. Some unrest, protest in the streets. Some repress and swallow it deep. Lock it in a box where their nightmares sleep. Aggressive or submissive, the cost isn't cheap.
Right now, racism is moving in a different gear, so brothers and sisters, you better prepare. We are now living in the age of the psychological warfare.
It's all about the artistry, as he laughed heartily. It ain't about the paper, it's all about the flavor. The faker won't wager the major, never wave. A few rebels are on the level of the clever commentator. Mike, confiscate a relationship consummator. Make them dance like a satyr at a rager. Live, motivator known for motivating the lively. Struggle by a turnbuckle with the muscle of Danny Spivey and the muscle to keep it grimy, hyphy, and irie. I'ma hang around like James Brown, so try me. Test flight with the fight of Mighty Mike Core. You don't want war, what are you touching mics for? Try other professions, but don't touch the living weapon sharpened by 1,000 sessions and lessons full of resin oil. Not from Wesson Keefe, not from the chief. Captain come thief, them sucker rappers on my feet. Watch them get ripped, you see, ever so flippantly. My grip agility like mine, symmetry. Watch them get ripped, you see, ever so flippantly. My grip agility like mine, symmetry. Watch them get ripped, you see, ever so flippantly. My grip agility like mine, symmetry. Watch them get ripped, you see, ever so flippantly. My grip agility like mine, symmetry. Smooth like tone, known like notoriety. Stoking the furnace, the devil said to keep it fiery. Flames that claim what is theirs, the same as their forebears. When there are too many stallions and not enough mares, some fall into disrepair and despair. Suave, debonair, only share rebel air with those that keep the metal with care. Known flower petal from stinging nettle. My childhood challenge was exploding space shuttle. Those who heckle get blunt force, trauma and blood speckle. Cast off, blast off, Hasselhoff, foot pedal, night rider level, mic fighter, death striker, the breath spider, wild tiger. Several bystanders leveled by the streets, edge bevel, sharp in the tinny treble, the bass big, beneficent. I shot the sheriff, my ink pen is innocent. Free your mind from unlawful imprisonment. Build a Taj Mahal with y'all's tools in a tenement. Watch them get ripped, you see, ever so flippantly. Mic grip, agility like mine. Symmetry, watch him get ripped, you see, ever so flippantly. Mic grip, agility like mine. Symmetry, watch him get ripped, you see, ever so flippantly. Mic grip, agility like mine. Symmetry, watch him get ripped, you see, ever so flippantly. Mic grip, agility like mine. Symmetry.
Okay, party people in the house.
Party people, smart illegal, party eagle, you're hardly regal. Sorry sequel, copycat fecal, sloppy rap illegal, forward motion penalty. He's from a potent century and he'll give you injury like too sweet in penitentiary. Your approach dead like Kennedy's radical facts. Live in my head but pay rent like Mr. Vincent. Arrive quickly, fast like Lent. Invent the serpent sock, snakes stay warm. Tubular form, super deformed. Smut rags belonging to slut dads. Abnormal porn torn from the pages of single ads, jingle ads, and subtraction. Rap putrefaction. They say the old sedentary youth in action. Healed depends a cold man he killed like General Grievous. Back up off his penis filled to the rim with meanness.
Okay, party people in the house.
T minus your highness, royal subtraction, faction. This notebook is a cold foxhole, eating rations, awaiting for some more action. Beyond passion, peace, and now I never panic when munitions release, bodies increase. Whole posses deceased, fleeced by the brief appearance of the beast of the eastern deep. Within his keep, you sense the chagrin of the sheep. He's prepared to eat like the scythe, ready to reap. Heaps of fallen wheat, oxygen depletes as he speaks to MCs. He deletes from the streets, they retreat. Mind is deep as the minds in Crete, Zorba the Greek. Hard to compete, rappers take it incomplete because an F is not discreet. Secrete on sheets, the secretion is ink, it's just not what you think. Brinksmanship on the brink of no pink in the clink. If he robs the brinks, he cuts all links like he's extinct.
I got a funny feeling you're all sick of all these crab rappers biting their rhymes because they're backstab. There is no competition because we are the best. There is no competition because we are the best. There is no competition. There is no competition because we are the best. There is no competition. There is no competition. There is no competition because we are the best.